What is up, everybody? This is Ahikolight, and I'm bringing to you guys another game of Frostpunk, where today we're going to be surviving further into the cold. Now that the days are getting a little more colder than negative 20 degrees Celsius, we're actually dropping down to negative 30 degrees Celsius, and hopefully in a couple more days we're going to drop down to 40 degrees Celsius. But other than that, we are going to try our best to get far. We're going to make sure that we get our upgrades all completed, and we're going to keep pushing forward out into the blistering cold. Now, of course, you are going to start viewing yours truly, Ahikolight, into this show. So be prepared, and let's hope that we can find what we're going to be using to survive the blistering cold. As of right now, we are going to be adding another technology. I might add medical posts, due to the fact that we need to start getting a lot of these people out of their beds and out into working again. And we're probably going to pass some time gaining more materials. Hopefully we can start getting coal mines, which that's what we're probably going to be doing. Laying down some coal mines so that we can start using our automatons to start gathering those resources. Not also that, but we do have two scouts out here. They're both going to their own personal designated views. And we do have one automaton at the moment gathering coal for the furnace. We are trying to use our children to put it on more safer areas. Because as much as I do like putting children to work, I don't want them to die, because that's our future on the line. So we're going to be putting them on hothouses and also cookhouse, so then they'll be in more safer shifts and safer jobs. Not also that, but we are going to be increasing emergency shift once again, so then we can ensure that these projects will get done as quickly as possible. Okay, refusal to work. I do not like this. I'll let him rest, but I'll make sure I put another engineer in the spot of that one. Other than that, we are gathering much supplies. And hopefully once that coal mine is done, we can start getting things done. So I will not address this problem right now, due to the fact that last time I tried to address it and it was horrible. I am going to start building some steam hubs, probably around this area, so which means I need to build some road. Okay. Build a little more meeting up here. I'm going to be using Steam Hub. I got to make sure I get that one house, and that looks just about right. I'm also going to be building another Steam Hub down here on the southern parts. So then I can warm up the care house. Okay, medical research has been researched. Now we're going to be moving down for... I want to try to open up the next area. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we got some gathering posts. We do need to get some research depots set up. So then we can start... start getting some higher storage yields. Okay, with that we're going to be putting coal and we're going to be putting wood, since these are going to be both probably the most valuable resources that we're going to be obtaining so far, or the most not valuable, but the most high number. Okay, so we have already explored this area, and there's two areas for us to check. I might go for Winterholm, since that area is where we're going to be searching about the truth of Winterholm. I'm also going to be removing the automaton from down over there and moving him over to the coal mine. A note of thanks. Oh, don't thank me. I'm giving you guys the worst option possible. Okay. Gloomy cave. Okay, so we do have some people right here, but I don't want to risk my guy, so we're just gonna let them leave the bears alone. We left the cave, the cries of terror coming out. Frenet died soon after. So sorry, but not so sorry. Either way, we have enough people to keep our place surviving. Now we're gonna maximize all these areas to ensure max gathering, which we are, and it's all looking good. Let's keep moving forward. Okay, the Book of Laws. We're gonna start putting some organ transplants.
New law. A new law has passed.
As far as I know, we only got one body in the snow, but hopefully with the organ transplants we'll be able to start kicking people back up on their feet. Okay, coal optimization is next, but we need some steel to make that possible. Okay, we got our resource depot upgrade. I might be working on the wall drill, because I do want to start getting the wall drill. I mean, sawmills are great and all, it's just you have to keep destroying them and keep building more and destroying them and building more, and I'm not really up for that tedious task.
Move. Time to get to work.
Okay, production's going up steadily. Food for overtime work. From now on, emergency shifts will cost food. Well, sure, why not? I'm making more than enough food. Wall drills has been researched. I can't get it yet, but in the future I will. And also, let me check charcoal kin. Make sure there's people working there too. I will be increasing coal optimization, so then we can get maximum amount of coal off of my coal mines. Okay, let's search over here. Winterholm. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scenes of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. Alright, so you see that's the problem about overworking your generator. It'll friggin' explode. The streets of the ruin were littered with scores of dead. The City Chronicles describes a sabotage of food and citizens increasing in despair. The following squabbles, riots indecent into anarchy, fight for dwindling resources, and eventually starvation. The last entry. God forgive us. We're eating our dead. There's no hope. Wow. That is some real cannibalism right there. Oh my gosh. We're on our own. God damn. We are alone. The news of shock everyone in the city, with supposed many settlements and construction crews here, people living normal lives in home heated by the generator, but we're alone. Alright, and now my people's already starting to riot. I guess we're all gonna die. Oh gosh. This place is a deadly trap. We need to get out of here. They're all dead. Why did Winterholm fall? Are we gonna die here too? We must save ourselves and our children. We must go back. Winterholm has fallen. They're all dead? How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no better hope for us here in this desert, frozen desert. People started to gather as the news of the fate of Winterholm spreads through the city. Some of them wants to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Okay, now we're going to be choosing our order. Now we can choose faith and spiritual strength, or we can choose order and discipline, which I'm most likely am going to choose order and discipline because I'm a cold-hearted son of a bitch. Alright, so we're going to start initiating some neighborhood watches.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Okay. I'm going to start by adding some neighborhood watch into the area. There we go. And the other area, which I guess I can just put right here. And not also that, but I'm also going to put another steam hub around this area to warm up these houses. The inconvenienced want to leave. Sir, you're convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They try to come to change your mind. You say order will save us. Nonsense. What are we going to orderly decide? Who to eat first or when to start to starve? If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterholm. Calm down, we're not going to die. Which is true, we aren't gonna die because we are some strong sons of bitches. The Londoners. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace and give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. So we're going to begin by adding these watchtowers, and hopefully we can instill some order into the people. Okay, now we got mana. We need these watchtowers. Okay, hope rises. Alright, I am going to add something new into the business, which is workstations. I mean, we really need to start adding some workstations, because the faster the workstations, the better things will be in the long run. And we're going to start... Oh, okay, we can't do the neighborhood watch yet. I think it's until you get guard towers, that's when you can actually start instilling some hope. Okay, we gotta send an outpost into this area. Snow Clift. Okay, I will not do any 24-hour shifts because our hope is pretty low right now. People join the Londoners. Sir, the people who wants to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope of their ultimate survival. Fine! Go out there! Go out there and starve. In the end, you're gonna find out that you're gonna be eating one another. And not even soup will seem right for you. You disgust me. Oh, shoot.
Cold is coming.
Okay, little issue, we're kind of out of coal. This is not good. Not good at all. Okay. I guess I was talking too much about that soup that I didn't really quite notice about the fact that our generators had turned off. Hopefully we'll be able to maintain some simple order right now. Okay. The refuge from Winterholm. A man that we have seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterholm. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Well, I guess we're going to be taking his resources then. And I guess we'll send you to Freshwater Springs. Coal mine. More coal than we can use. The coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled a loading bay. We could receive plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Okay, we're just going to take only the coal because we're going to later on put an outpost in there. And I guess we're going to start moving down back into our city and then drifting off into the American camp. But yes, we are creating a more stronger society. Okay, we're going to increase. Okay, first we need some wood. Which how are the sawmills doing? Okay, we're running kind of low on wood right now. We do need those steam cores as soon as possible. Hopefully we'll get enough wood soon. Resource depot upgrade. Steam sawmill. Steam sawmill. Neighborhood watch. Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, and was thankfully caught by the neighborhood watch members who was on the patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. I should have ended with broken legs or worse, if there weren't for our watchmen. The neighborhood commented, we're lucky to have them. I'm glad that it ended very well. So the neighborhood watch is actually showing a good face into society. That's good. Though I will be honest, I am not liking this at all. We should be having wood, but unfortunately we're not because of the charcoal factory. So with that being said, we're going to create another sawmill. That's only if we had wood, which we don't. Okay, where is that charcoal factory? I gotta shut her down. Okay, let's do this better. Charcoal can. I'm gonna turn this off for right now, just for a brief second.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Okay, we're going to increase. We gotta get something going to bring more wood into this area. Well, we can work on the efficiency, but we need more wood. It's all about the wood. That's what I'm saying. Wood is very important in this game, and if you don't have wood, then you don't have control. Improve heaters, generator range. I guess we can work on that sawmill upgrade. Freshwater springs. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichen clings to the bare rocks at its edges. It looks as a good place for a hideout. Okay, I guess we're gonna escort the survivors safely to the city. And not also that, but we are running out of time for the coal factory. Much of it is because we're focusing on wood productions. Once our guy comes back, we should be able to focus more into the construction of. Actually, we're gonna abandon this. We're actually gonna focus on the wall drill for our source of income. Because right now we can create lighter scouts. Okay, a new book. Oh. Morning gathering. Okay, I really feel like that we gotta start doing this because morning gatherings are gonna increase the hope. And because as you can see right here in the description, we gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities for the day are clear to everyone. Morning gatherings will slightly raise hope from time to time, and hope will slightly rise.
Listen, everyone.
Okay. But anyways, I will say that we're going to end it for today. And it's day 11. And it's going to be going for a short rise and then back down into the thirstering cold. But aside from that, thank you everybody for watching. This is Ahikolight, and I hope you guys like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. And of course, stay safe.